They are back at it again. Some more drama from Jovi and Tzy Panchak. Brief throwback: the last time they came at each other, it began with Jovi throwing shade at Tzy Panchak for the Jara Festival, relatively small audience, and Tzy came back with an open letter to Jovi, which many characterized as mature. Fast forward to the present, Jovi still starts the fight, and Tzy has a really lengthy comeback. Hi people, and welcome to another edition of Celebrity Updates. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button. So it all began with this post from Jovi, who is the Cameroonian version of Kiss Daniel. Like the photocopy, surprised me. He goes on to say, I'm working on a song now that has Kiss Daniel style, and who is our photocopy version. The country needs you, it's urgent. He still says, I don't need the person to be as talented as Kiss Daniel. It's just for the hook. Work day, work day. So, and of course, fans cited Tzy Panchak. As we all know, Tzy Panchak did a cover of Kiss Daniel's song Wajo, which he titled Mado, which brought him to the spotlight back in 2015. So the obvious answer for Cameroonian Kiss Daniel is Panchak, which I'm sure Jovi knew. That nigga is broke right now. There is nothing else bothering him. The money done this short. So yeah, and Tzy Panchak responded with this post. He said he can't pronounce my name. They laughed and called me names like Tipsy Panchak, Fitzy Panchak, etc. When I said my own, what's his name again? They said we are ashamed, disappointed, etc. You don't know your brother's name. Now you know who the real hypocrites are. Breath. It's okay to be bullied, but it's disappointing to bully a bully. I strongly suggest you all put that same energy on his streams. Forgive me for getting the definition of stingy wrong, but since I was born and now I'm grown, I have never seen a video director that directs only for his level, a producer that produces only for his level. Even when the Mboko rap he created meets bully young rappers that look up to him. I remember how my monster defended him all the time back in Boya. I will do a song with his name as title if he collaborates or produces for Kowan, Mike Monster, Skiddy Boy, Ngoma, Crispy, Poker, etc. But what do I know? I'm just a hypocrite. To the gang, I love the entertainment though. Don't stop the great. So and later he goes on to say, characteristic of monitoring spirit, they talk down on your little steps of success. Then when you're going through a difficult time, they come to remind you of that success you had. Now I broke brother, I no key person. Of course business are affected, so na normal say get me go home for neck. Let me tell you something I learned from Jesus. Despite the hate and criticism, he still went about loving and healing people. So let's use this as an opportunity to help upcoming rappers. We launch a challenge using one of your beats. Winner gets 1 million francs from me and a featuring with you. Video directed by any Cameroonian director of your choice. If you pass me, I get boss, or I can even launch a GoFundMe, because to me that's the definition of wealth. I love you man, but you know if we fight people forever, because hate it or love it, the young shall grow, and sometimes even bigger than their parents. It's okay to fight because we shall have our differences, and for a rapper sometimes it's necessary, but not for once have you been apologetic. I had a fight with Bless B. We made up the next day. Great guy. I called out Pete Bakari, yet we shook hands and went on set for My Way video. But with you, it's still dead do you part. Take it from a brother, your energy is bitter. I look at your fans and can't help but pity. Fighting all over the place looking for dead to defend you. I advise you look for the source. You know, like call your best rapper Pascal, remember? And ask about his business. Your godmother Tila, she has a baby now. You get for big godfather. Trust it only makes you a bigger man. I use this opportunity to forgive these two people. Denzel, my former PA/manager, he does a perfect impression of me, always made me laugh so hard anytime I'm stressed. Lanju, my former producer, we made some magic together, and to any man way did carry me for heart, I'm sorry, this is the truth. Jesus died because of it, but he can also set you free. But great. So he sent out that post, attached Jovi's numerous tweets. We're going to be keeping you guys informed as we observe to see how this all plays out. My thoughts though, this is what Jovi wants. He knew what will follow after his post. Yeah, so I also think it's mature of Tzy to go the route of let's raise the white flag, let's shake hands, let's be bigger men, let's be mature, and let's look at the greater good. So let us know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification button. It's been Eta on Chakara TV. We are craziness with a strategy.